Hi, everyone. This is Laura Simpson from Web Luminary, and I wanted to cover a very small topic, but it came up in a conversation with a client who's going to be taking over a quite large website. And his question was, what is the rule of thumb about links? Do they open in a new tab or do they stay inside the tab? And the answer to that question is that if it is a link to inside your website, it should stay in the same tab. If you're going outside the website, it's linking to some other website, then it should open in a new tab. This is for user experience, but also it is for search engine optimization. If it opens in the same tab, your Google Analytics will be skewed by how much time people spend on the other website. So in order to get accurate analytics, you should open internal links in the same tab, and external links should open in a new tab. So let me just show you the HTML to make that work. So by default, I'm going to share my screen. So by default, if you do not see anything, HTML, if you say, use the ahref code, it will stay in the same tab. And here's an article that agrees with me. Here's the code. I'm just going to use W3 Schools because they demonstrate it so well. If you're going to W3 Schools and that is not your website, you need to say target blank for it to open in a new page. So in a new tab, and I'll just demonstrate that in case you're not quite understanding what I mean by new tab. So see, it was here and now it's open there. There's a new tab. So the reason you don't want, another reason you don't want that to happen if you're internal in a website is people end up with all these tabs all across the top. It's extremely irritating and they lose their way. Because what people tend to want to do is hit the back button. But as you can see, if you open a new tab, you can't hit the back button. There is no back. So let me show you, I showed you the code in HTML. I also use WordPress and Elementor, and how to open a new tab is a little bit hidden. So I wanted to, this was the main reason for my video, I wanted to show. So here's a page that's already built, and the default was to not open a new window. So I had to check this box. Update. And now you click in here, it'll open a new tab. I'm still in editor mode, so I won't do that. But let me show you what happens in Elementor. If you just put the link in, it will assume that you want to stay in the same tab. So you have to remember to hit this gear shift and open in a new window. That's the new window is the same as a new tab. And you can add a no follow. I can't quite remember why, but that's it. That's the point. Save and publish. And now that it'll open a new tab. And thank you. We're building in HTML and Elementor. Have a good day. Again, this is Laura Simpson from Web Luminary. Leave me a comment if you have any questions.